Hey everyone, I'm Amanda from Mandolin Plans. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. Today we are doing a plan with me from December 10th to the 16th, and I am going to do another pen-only spread with my stencils. These three are my Beauty by Starlet stencils. Stephanie has an Etsy shop, and I will link these down below. And also I might be pulling in and using this Erin Condren one as well. We will see. So the very first thing I want to show you is my fountain pen ink color selection for you. I have a Pilot Vanishing Point here. It's my favorite fountain pen. It's the one that I definitely use the most often. And depending on the spreads of the week, I ask you guys to help me choose my ink. So I'll flip back so that you can see. This is the current week. You helped me choose Peppermint Candy, so that's what I currently have in my fountain pen. But for this spread, I am going to be using just my black Tombow mono drawing pen for this. And I still want to keep with the red and green Christmas theme, so I have two choices for you. So option one is Wild Strawberry and Kelly Green. I am planning on carrying two fountain pens with me. So this is the first choice. Number one is Strawberry and Kelly Green. And then option two, also another red and green option, is Firefly and Green Cactus. So this is more of a true green, and then this red has some shimmer in it. So those are the options, option number one or option number two. Go ahead and comment right now with those for which ones that you would like to see in my planner this next week. Okay, so we are gonna dive right in. I do want to go ahead and use my Erin Condren sticky sheet dashboard as my pencil board. Also, I'm gonna take out my clip. Should probably take out my, oh, I already have it out, okay. All right, so we are just gonna dive right in. I'm not going to be covering up these at all since I'm only doing a pen only. I don't have any stickers to cover it up like I have in the past. So I have done one other pen only spread, and it was really fun. It definitely took me a little bit out of my comfort zone, but I really enjoyed it, so we're going to go ahead and go for that again. The first thing I'm gonna put in here is a little spot for my workouts. I haven't been doing that lately, and I've kind of missed putting what workout I was doing on each day. Right now I have it just as a checklist at the bottom of the week, which is fine. But it's easy for me to forget what I did. And I'm not quite on track. I missed a couple of days with Thanksgiving and everything, so I'm actually playing catch up. I think I will still only work out 4 times though. So that's in. And then we can go ahead and put in these appointments for the week. Let's see, so I am actually starting to kind of tutor, kind of be a para for one of the boys at school. He needs a little bit of extra attention. How should we put that in? I think I'm just gonna use this rectangle here. So that's from about 9 to 10. So this rectangle does just about an hour perfectly. Stephanie did make these stencils specifically for the Hobonichi cousin. If you have a weeks, she switched to the weeks, I think for 2019. And she, maybe even the end of 2018, I'm not quite sure. She also has, she just has one big stencil for the weeks. So if you are a weeks lover, then you should probably check that out. And then we have my big school chunk here in the afternoon, so I'm gonna go ahead. I want to do a banner for that. That was really fun when we did that last time. Let's see, I like the banner that's kind of curvy. Ooh, this one, yes. So we're gonna put that here. Even though I am still at this school, that's okay, because that's different. So this is when I'm teaching my music. And it will be a busy, busy week because we have our program this week on Thursday. So that's exciting. The kids have been working really, really hard. So we are excited to show off all their hard work. Okay, and then grab these ones. Okay, and then I do usually like to add just a little bit of shading just to make it look 3D. I have said this before, but I'm really thankful for these stencils because I am not the best artist or doodler. So this is really, really helpful to have these great stencils to be able to make my spreads look really neat. Okay, so this goes till about 4. So I'm just gonna add that in. Actually, Monday, 3:30-ish. Okay, so I'll add that in here. And then I'll go over here. This one is to about 4, just past 4. Okay, great. So school is in. And then we do have an added rehearsal here, just because it is the week of the program. What do I want to use for that? Let's see. Let's do maybe this little double arrow, and that's at 2. This is fun. Okay, great. So then we have just Awana. It will be the second to the last Awana of the year. We will be finishing up our Christmas projects for the moms and dads. Actually starts at 7. We've been making little wreaths with buttons, gluing them on, and we're gonna put their picture in the middle. They're gonna be so much fun to give the parents. Can't wait for that. And then our program. So we are doing a Patch the Pirate program, the Great American Time Machine. So it has been really, really fun, and that is a big deal. So I want to mark it in a big way. How should we do that? Let's do one of these great big flags, and it starts at 6:30, but I will have to be there quite a bit early since I am a music teacher. And it won't be quite that long. I will start it here, and then I'll just kind of go down a little bit. This should get done. I'm gonna go ahead and block it till 8:30 because we usually have cookies and cakes, and everybody brings all kinds of goodies to share afterwards. So this is really just moving right along. We just have one more thing to add as far as, well, one more day, several things to add as far as appointments go. We are on AV. It's not our normal week. We are traveling to visit family in Arkansas this weekend. So the day you're watching this, if you're watching it the day that it goes live, we are on the road to Arkansas, and then we'll be back Sunday. So we weren't able to do our normal duties of AV on that Sunday, so we switched so that we could be with our family instead. So that goes to about 12:30. Yep, I'm gonna use up this whole thing here. Okay. So that's AV and church, and then we have choir here. Let's just do kind of a basic little, like what we did here, a 2-hour. Here it is, right at 4. And actually it's an hour and a half, so I am going to make it longer. I like whenever the size of the either stickers or in this case stencils actually reflects the time. Since this is an hourly timer, planner, excuse me, I know that a lot of people just kind of throw things down and it doesn't really bother them at all, but I am too much of a visual learner It would really mess me up if, and sometimes it has actually messed me up thinking that something was shorter or longer than intended or that I had put in my planner. So I do like to try and keep it as even as I can. So right now we're looking a little bit boring, I will admit. I'm saving my writing for when you help me choose my fountain pen ink choices. So we do still have a little bit to do, but not a whole lot. I'm gonna go ahead and do my little Be Grateful spot over here. Let's see, how did I do that the last time? Let me see. It looks like I did this little thought bubble and that was fun, pretty cute. Let's do something different though. Let's do maybe this banner here. Will I be able to fit Be Grateful? I think I'll be able to. So make sure my dashboard is in the right spot. There we go. All right, so the way these work, you do this first one. There we go. My pen, I need to change out my pen. It's, with using these stencils, it kind of wears it out faster, I think. But I don't have the heart to use a gel pen in my Hobonichi just because of the dry time. So I really like these felt tip markers. All right, so then I'll go ahead and do the shading. And I know a lot of people are opinionated the other way. They prefer gel pens, but that's okay. And then I'm going to, maybe I should go ahead and write in my days and then I'll add a border around it. So we'll do 2 lines per day, I think should be good enough. Oh, do I want to do this or do I want to? And I want to do it in color. So I'm gonna have to count. 1, 2, so Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then an extra space so that there's an edge. Oh, this will be perfect. Great, okay, so we're gonna just, oops, do this here. All the way up there, and then I'm gonna scooch this up just a tad. Okay, and then this one, it does look best in my personal opinion if we go ahead and add just the little box up on the top like that. Okay, so that will be my Be Grateful. I am not going to do habit trackers. I did them the first time I did a pen only and I didn't like the way that it looked, and I haven't come up with a better way to do them. So we're just not going to do it, but I do want to go ahead and do my, my to-dos for the week. So what could we use that we haven't used already for those? It might be fun to just do a little flag and then write to this side. I think that's what we'll do. Let's see. When do I usually put that on? The 23-ish? Okay, the 23, just put a little flag, a little bit above it. And again, I'm not going to write anything in yet. I always do my to-do lists during my Ink of the Week feature. So I let you guys vote on your ink choice, and then on Sunday I film me filling out the planner for the week with the new ink. And this week will be a longer video because I will have so much more to fill out. Okay, so then let's just do like a straight line. I want it to be peeking out, the flags to be peeking out a little bit. Over it, excuse me, peeking out over the top. So I'm gonna do this. Okay, oops. Cool, I like the way that looks. The fun thing with stencils too is that there are so many possibilities. You really could do a stencil only, I mean, you could really do your whole planner stencils only. And your weeks could still be so different because you have so many different options with color choices of markers or whatever, if you use, I don't know, colored pencils or anything. So there's really a lot of flexibility. And the cool thing about stencils is that you only have to buy them once and then you have them. And you can just use them over and over and over again. And the quality of these stencils is pretty good. I haven't had any problems with them yet. All right, so that is, I think, all we have to do today. I am going to show you my fountain pen ink colors again. So remember that this was option number 1, Wild Strawberry and Kelly Green. And then option number 2 is Green Cactus and Firefly. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate all the support that you guys have given me while starting my YouTube channel, and I've had a blast filming for you. I hope that you have enjoyed watching my content. If you have, please consider subscribing. Until next time.